Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Today we are reacting to Emma Kok singing Dancing on the Stars. So within the last few days, I had numerous requests to do this song. I believe it just came out, I think about 5 days ago now, and I think this is an original of hers. I think she's 16, and this is the same conductor that did the previous video that I reacted to of hers, Andre Rieu. Anyway, I'm not even going to try again. So new song, hot off the press. It looks like there's a couple minutes, 2.5 minutes of kind of introduction of both Andre and Emma. So if you're wanting to get to the music, you can go ahead and skip to find where that spot is. And then there's another 45 seconds or so, I think, of ovation at the end. So it looks like it's an 8.5 minute video, and I'm thinking that there's probably about 5.5 minutes of actual music, but we're going to go ahead and do the whole thing. But feel free, as always, to jump around and find, the singing part if that's what you're interested in. But I'm going to go ahead and listen to the whole thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, when she stood on stage here last year for the first time, she was 15 years old. A little girl with a terrible disease and a golden voice. With this golden voice, she touched all the heart.
Now, he says disease. I saw some discussion in my comments around whether or not you really would consider it a disease or a condition or something like that. If you're not familiar with her, she's got, I think, a paralyzed stomach, and she has to be, on certain machines and things like 22 hours a day or something. It seems like it's very, invasive into her life. But at the same time, she still manages to do things like this. Somebody said, I saw in comments, that she had a pretty rough week leading up to this show. But, presumably delivers something pretty spectacular because everybody seems very excited about it.
Of the people here on the square, everybody was in tears. Before the first rehearsal, I asked her, do you want to go on tour with us around the world? Yes, of course, she said. And now we are touring the world. She sung in Berlin, in London, in Paris, in Vienna, in Mexico, everywhere. She's touching the hearts of the people. And tonight she's here. Give her an enormous applause. Emma Kok!
The song that I'm going to sing is about my dream and the person who helped me making my dream come true. André asked me who the person is. Well, of course, it's you, André.
I forget how many videos that last one that he talked about. That's the other one that I reacted to of hers from a year ago. Had like 150 million views or something. And this one's been out 5 days, and I think it's already at 1.5 million. So if your dream is, singing music in front of people and reaching large audiences, it's definitely coming true.
But not only André, of course, his amazing orchestra. And Gert Oosterhuis, the composer of this beautiful song, and he's here tonight. And all of you, the audience, all of you have made my dream come true. Because of you, I can feel free. Right now, I feel free. When I finish singing my song, I will go backstage and I will be the girl who has a paralyzed stomach. But right now, I want to be the girl who is dancing on the stars.
It's hard not to start tearing up already, huh?
I've been listening to the radio. I sing along to every song I know. It makes me wanna get to you faster. 'Cause ever since the day we've met, you've been as good as anything can get. Yeah, you're the one I wanna look after. Got me flying higher than the sun, 'cause you know me more than anyone. And you were always there to lift me up. It's like everything is going right, and I don't wanna leave your side. It didn't take me long to realize we are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the shining stars that light up in the sky. We take the chances when the words are left unspoken. It's good to be alive. We are dancing on the stars. We are dancing on the stars. I really want the world to know, with you is where I have to go. As long as we can be together. It's like everything is going right, and I don't wanna leave your side. It didn't take me long to realize we are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the shining stars that light up in the sky. We take the chances when the words are left unspoken. It's good to be alive. We are dancing on the stars. We are the never-ending dream that can't be broken. We are the shining stars that light up in the sky. We take the chances when the words are left unspoken. It's good to be alive. We are dancing on the stars. We are we take the chances when the words are left unspoken. It's good to be alive. We are dancing on the stars. We are dancing on the stars.
Wow. You know, anybody who's watched my videos before knows that I tend to be a pauser, but I couldn't seem to stop that one for any reason. I was just so kind of caught up into it. I didn't have anything to say that needed to be said in the moment. I mean, there were definitely a lot of kind of takeaways for me from watching that. I mean, besides for the fact that she's got a beautiful voice, right? Um, I think that's understood. And obviously, you know, tears seemed to be flowing throughout the whole audience during that performance. Um, but I don't think it should be discounted that she seems to be a pretty good songwriter too, right? If that was an original of hers, you know, that was, you know, a beautiful song. And I think, you know, kind of a corollary to that is she clearly has a very special relationship with Andre, the conductor. Um, you know, I imagine she views a lot of, um, you know, I don't want to necessarily say her success exactly, but I think, you know, if I understand the story, her brother had played as a younger, you know, a couple years before her, a violin, or maybe a year before, I think, with that same orchestra, and that's how he found out that she could sing and had brought her on that year before for that performance. And I imagine if you have a condition like hers where you're, you know, attached to this machine for almost an entire day at a time, but you've got this dream to become a singer, and you know, work with him, and all of a sudden you're now traveling around, you probably do view him as kind of a, you know, an important person who has set you free, kind of like she said, you know, in the beginning, that is allowing her to, you know, achieve her dreams. And it's just a beautiful thing. And they clearly have a special relationship. So it makes sense that she wrote that song, you know, for him. Um, but you know, it's ooh, does she, when she's doing these shows, does she just sing one song at a time, like because of the you know, constraints of her, you know, physical condition? Does she really, with everything else that's going on, she goes out, she sings one song, and then she's done? I guess it would be difficult for her to sing a whole concert or anything. And clearly, you know, I don't know the nature of the condition and why her stomach is paralyzed, but it doesn't seem to impact her diaphragm or her lungs any, because boy, she can sing. She hits some nice long loud notes that, you know, I certainly couldn't even try these days. You know, I used to have some pretty good breath control when I was a kid. I could swim for, you know, a few minutes at a time underwater and do just fine. And then I got COVID a few times, and all of a sudden, you know, I have trouble singing one note for more than about 5 or 10 seconds before I run out of breath. So, you know, these things happen, things change. But it's not about me. It's about her in that song, which was absolutely beautiful. I can understand why so many people requested that, because it does show off more than just her singing voice. I mean, I think everybody knows that she's got her foundation. If you, I shouldn't say everybody knows, she's got her foundation, and you know, she seems like an extraordinarily nice, sweet person. So just all around, this was, you know, just a great uh, a great video to watch, seeing somebody who seems so deserving of, you know, that talent and the, you know, opportunity she's been given, and she's, you know, doesn't seem to be missing out on any little bit of it, and I think that's fantastic. Bravo for her. I'm gonna have a link to the video, the original video, in the description, along with any, you know, kind of social media links that she might have. I appreciate everybody spending their time with me today. If there's any other songs that you want me to react to from her, let me know. I've started making a list. I have quite a few already, but I'm always interested to hear what people say. If people are, you know, multiple people are asking for the same thing, I'll prioritize that one, of course. And so, yeah, let me know what you think, what your comments are about her, and what you want me to hear her do next. And I, again, really appreciate everybody. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.